Hi everyone, welcome to Multisensory 2. We are in the second part of our multisensory parts of language, approach to language. In Multisensory 1, we attacked oral language and phonemic awareness and phonics. And in Multisensory 2, we will start with handwriting. And we will also cover fluency, vocabulary, comprehension, and I hope some grammar and written expression. So you all should know me by now, Dr. Amy Thompson, because you would have had me for Multisensory 1. So here we are again, and we're going to go over the class expectations very quickly, although if you've had my classes, you kind of know how I roll. There are 3 required texts for this course. This is the same text, Multisensory Teaching of Basic Skills, that's required across all 5 of our dyslexia courses. I would like for us to pull some from the essentials text of assessing. Kilpatrick just has done a wonderful job, and I don't think we can study his work enough. And if you got Build the Reading Brain, we read certain chapters of that last in Multisensory 1 that I provided for you from the grades pre-K to 3, and this is grades 4 through 12. And if you got it, that's fantastic. I'm not exactly sure where I'm fitting it in yet. This is a new piece to our course because I wanted to be sure that we had enough of the brain piece. So I have it X'd out because if you haven't bought your textbooks yet and you want to not purchase, we will not be using enough of it that I would break copyright to share it with you. Copyright, you can use up to a certain percentage of a text before having you all purchase it, and I definitely would not be using more than that in this first semester I'm using it. So I will leave that up to you. This is our grading scale. As always, that 94 is what you're reaching for. Assignment should be typed, double-spaced, presented in an organized, professional manner. I look for all of these things, high levels of literacy. I'm looking at professional writing. I do need your assignments in on time. This course is a 10-week course, so many of the modules I'm able to give you 2 weeks to work on. So I think that we should not have difficulties reaching those deadlines. So we're going to try our best. If for some reason you can't, if you don't let me know, this is where the deduction comes in. If you do let me know, we can work through that together. You do have field in this course. We said it counts for about 15 hours of experience. You're going to at least develop a set of 4 lesson plans to implement with the struggling reader, and they'll be videotaped and turned in for evaluation. In Blackboard, in the online classroom, there is a field experience journal that we are going to start using in my courses. And so every time you do any field for this course, if you will list the day and the time that you start and finished so that we can keep up with your hours as long in in addition to where you had it, and then just a paragraph or 2 reflection about your experience, then this will be due at the end of the semester when you have finished your 15 hours of field. Some of this may not all be student contact, so don't worry, you're going to get your 15 hours no problem. I'll fill you in on that as we go. Know that there's 10 boxes there, but it doesn't mean you have to fill out 10 boxes. Okay? All right, so getting started. We do have our syllabus linked here at the syllabus, and then we have a link to our assignments and due dates. I will have the rest of the course open for you by the end of the week. Right now I have module 0, 1, and you can go ahead and look and see what the final is. But this will take you up right now till June 16th, and by the end of the week I will have the rest of your modules open. So you will have those available to you, and you can work ahead if you need to. That's perfectly fine. Okay, also looking at Blackboard, I just ran away from it. So this is our online classroom. These are our modules. This is our discussion board when we do have one. And then if you want to see what your grades are, they are there. I do want to talk to you about this, final, just so that you can kind of get an idea. We will get started more on this very soon, but this is a program evaluation that you're going to be doing. We're going to be using the Department of Education's forms that they suggest to use when evaluating a dyslexia program for your school. And we are going to be looking at several programs together. And then in your paper, you will ask which one you would choose and why. Now, I know it says in your assignment that evaluations that you completed in our face-to-face class. Previously, I did this on one Saturday, and so I probably will still have that option for those that live locally if they want to come in. But for those that aren't available that day or don't live locally, I'm going to be doing Zoom meetings with each of the programs that we have. And I will log into the meeting. I will show you all the materials and explain as much as I think that you need to be able to make a decision. And then I will open it up for you all to ask me any questions while the materials are there, and I can look at them and be sure you get the correct answer, or show you materials that you are wanting to ask about. I will record those, so if you're not able to make those dates that I have them, that's fine. They will be recorded and posted in Blackboard. But if you want to ask a live question, you'll want to be sure that you watch that live. So I will be setting those dates in the next week, and we'll start looking at doing that. And I'll open up a Saturday all day for anyone that wants to come in and do that face-to-face. So that's kind of the big assignment that you have. So for Module 0 is your first one. All of our assignments are always due Sunday at midnight. It might not be every Sunday. So be sure and look at the schedule. This one is due this upcoming Sunday, June 9th, and it is a tune due. Okay, you're going to create your own tune due, introducing yourself to the rest of the class. And there are directions in Module 0 here at the bottom, getting to know our class. Okay, so that is all for Module 0. Good luck, and I will see you soon.